Welcome back to Horror or Us, where we dive deep into the darkness of horror, appreciating everything that makes this genre so terrifyingly good. Whether it's psychological nightmares, blood-soaked slashers, or the supernatural creeping into our reality, we're here to explore what makes horror tick and why we just can't look away. So grab your flashlight, lock the doors, and let's get started.
There she is. West Tower Observation Post. Your home for the next 365 days.
What the hell is that?
The Gorge is the door to hell.
Scott Derrickson's The Gorge is an ambitious but uneven blend of action, sci-fi, horror, and romance. Starring Miles Teller, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Sigourney Weaver, the film follows two elite snipers stationed on opposite sides of a vast, mysterious chasm. Their mission is simple: maintain their posts, observe, and eliminate anything that threatens to emerge. However, strict military protocols forbid communication between them. As they grow increasingly isolated in the desolate landscape, they begin to break the rules, forging a connection that complicates their duty. At first, their interactions are minimal, small gestures of curiosity and recognition, but as time passes, their relationship deepens into something more intimate. Meanwhile, the gorge itself exudes an unsettling presence, with eerie noises and unexplained phenomena hinting at an unknown force lurking below. The tension escalates as the characters begin to question whether the true danger lies within the abyss or in their own growing attachment to each other. The film's first act is a masterclass in slow-burn suspense. Derrickson, known for his work in horror, creates an atmosphere of palpable dread, using the vast, empty landscape to heighten the characters' isolation. The Gorge is beautifully shot, its sheer cliffs and swirling mists giving it an almost supernatural quality. At this stage, The Gorge feels like a cerebral thriller, inviting the audience to piece together the mystery alongside the protagonists. However, as the story progresses, the film takes an unexpected turn into romance, a shift that has divided audiences and critics alike. While some viewers appreciate the emotional depth it brings to the characters, others feel that it detracts from the mounting tension. The chemistry between Teller and Taylor-Joy is undeniable, but their relationship sometimes feels rushed, as if the script is more interested in their connection than in fully exploring the film's central mystery. By the final act, The Gorge transforms yet again, embracing full-fledged action horror. The slow, methodical build-up is replaced by frantic chase sequences, explosive set pieces, and CGI-heavy monster reveals. While Derrickson's horror instincts shine in certain moments, some critics argue that the climax is too chaotic, sacrificing psychological tension for spectacle. What was once an intriguing study of isolation and duty versus desire devolves into a more conventional action film. Some of the deeper themes, such as the consequences of defying orders, the psychological toll of isolation, and the nature of the threat within the gorge, are sidelined in favor of dramatic shootouts and special effects.
What's the truth about this place? What's the truth about the gorge?
While this shift may satisfy viewers looking for a more adrenaline-fueled experience, it may disappoint those who were invested in the film's more cerebral first half. Miles Teller delivers a solid performance, portraying a soldier torn between discipline and human connection. His transformation from a rule-following sniper to a man willing to risk everything is convincing, though at times the script doesn't give him enough depth beyond his romantic arc. Anya Taylor-Joy, as always, brings an intense, captivating presence to the screen. She excels in conveying the complexities of her character, making her arc one of the film's strongest elements. Sigourney Weaver, though given limited screen time, lends her usual gravitas to the role of a commanding officer, serving as a voice of authority and warning. However, despite strong performances, the uneven pacing and tonal shifts make it difficult for any one element to fully shine. Visually, The Gorge is stunning, with Derrickson and cinematographer Christopher Blauvelt crafting a world that feels both vast and claustrophobic. The Gorge itself is a haunting backdrop, its depth shrouded in mystery. The use of practical effects and eerie sound design in the first half adds to the unsettling atmosphere, but as the film progresses, it leans more on CGI, which doesn't always blend seamlessly with the otherwise grounded aesthetic. The film's score, composed by Doctor Strange collaborator Michael Giacchino, enhances the mood, shifting from ominous, tension-building pieces to sweeping, emotional themes as the romance develops. Ultimately, The Gorge is a film that aims high but doesn't fully stick the landing. It offers a compelling premise, strong performances, and striking visuals, but its genre shifts and inconsistent pacing may leave some viewers frustrated. Those looking for a straightforward horror thriller may find themselves disappointed by the romantic detour, while those intrigued by the love story may struggle with the abrupt transition into action-heavy chaos. It's a film that doesn't quite know what it wants to be, and while that unpredictability is part of its appeal, it also prevents it from achieving greatness. Still, for fans of Derrickson's style and those willing to embrace its unconventional structure, The Gorge is an interesting, if flawed, cinematic experience. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It really helps the channel and lets us keep bringing you more spooky content.